Congratulations! You've been cast as this week's guest star on the iconic Star Trek The Original Series. While this is undoubtedly a career highlight, there's a small catch. Guest stars have a notorious reputation for not making it to the end credits. But fear not, with our handy guide you'll maximize your chances of survival and maybe even get invited back for sequel episodes. So without further ado, here are the top survival tips. Tip 1. Avoid wearing red at all costs. It's a well-known fact in the Starfleet fashion world. Red shirts are out if you value your longevity. If wardrobe hands you a red uniform, now's the time to discover an allergic reaction to the color red. Tip number 2. Never volunteer for away missions. Away missions are exciting, sure, but they also have that higher than average mortality rate for guest stars. Tip 3. Avoid the main characters. This is crucial. The closer you orbit the stars of the show, the higher chances of becoming a dramatic plot point, often involving your untimely demise. Mingle with the extras. The less you interact with Kirk, Spock, or McCoy, the better your chances of making it to the credits. Tip number 4. Avoid alien artifacts and unknown technologies. Curiosity didn't just kill the cat, it also zapped countless guest stars into oblivion. If you encounter any alien tech or mysterious artifacts, let the trained professionals, or those under contract for the next season, handle it. Tip number 5. Showcase a unique but non-threatening skill. Having a special skill can make you indispensable to the crew and increase your chances of survival. However, ensure your talent doesn't overshadow the main characters, or worse, pose a potential threat to the ship. Being helpful but not too powerful is the sweet spot. Tip number 6. Stay off the bridge. High visibility is your enemy. The bridge is the epicenter of disaster, and you don't want to be there when trouble hits. Find a nice, obscure engineering alcove to call your own. Tip number 7. If all else fails, play dead. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, the script calls for your untimely demise. If you find yourself in this unfortunate situation, remember, death in the Star Trek universe isn't always final. Play dead convincingly enough, and you might just get written back in due to popular demand or a time loop. By following these simple tips, you'll stand a better chance of surviving the perils of space and even greater peril of being a guest star on Star Trek The Original Series.